Hi friends, welcome to Simply HR channel. Today in our channel, the topic that we are going to discuss is introducing the techniques of labor demand forecasting. Though there are a number of demand forecasting tools, the list consists of only 6 methods or techniques which are very popular or very relevant to that time. That's why I have taken only these many tools. Let us see in one line statement. Let me introduce these tools in this session, and in further sessions we will be discussing each and every tool in detail with their application, advantage, disadvantage, and their relevance to certain professions or anything. So now what is managerial judgment? The term itself is self-explanatory. It's a judgment by managers. If an HR wishes to collect the demand forecasting data for a particular plan period, then the HR approaches the existing managers for their opinion, their analysis in terms of what is their status quo in their department or section or shift or machinery that they are handling. So those kind of data will be the basis for HR to decide what is the labor demand forecast for the plan period. Next method is ratio trend or productivity analysis. This also self-explanatory in terms of productivity analysis. If we say, it is going to be based on the productivity that is given by a set of population on a set of target. So in order to achieve this target, we have used this many labors, and as a result, this is the productivity. That kind of analysis is going to be the basis for demand forecasting for a next plan period or a proposed plan period. The third tool is regression analysis. Regression, as it is a statistical tool where you are connecting to certain factors and their relationship with a variable or any another set of variables. Here our variable is the labor demand. How the labor demand as a variable gets impacted by other factors like season or cycle, or the period is an year end or year starting, or it is a period nearing to a festival. These kind of factors can have impact on the labor demand, labor data. So that way the regression is going to help the HR to know if this is the season, what would be the demand for next plan period in the same season. That way we are going to decide on labor demand forecasting. The fourth technique here is work study technique. Excuse me. Work studies techniques, as the name is clear, it is studying the nature of the work. Generally, this technique is used for a newly identified job or an innovative job for which we don't have a basic idea so far. So those kind of jobs will have to be analyzed based on their nature, their requirement of labor, their requirement for human energy, their requirement for human effort, their requirement of man days. With all these factors, we are going to study the work and decide on demand for future. So this work study technique is generally used for a new job for which we don't have any basic data so far. Next technique is Delphi technique. Delphi technique is an externally or outsourced labor demand technique. Initially, when we were discussing about managerial judgment, we were telling HR will be approaching the existing managers for their opinion. But in Delphi technique, we don't have a HR department or we don't have a set of managers to consult internally. So in that case, we are consulting the external experts in the same field. So those experts will give us an opinion And those opinions will be the basis for our decision to decide what is going to be the labor demand for the plan period. The last technique in this list is Markov analysis or flow model. Markov analysis, because the propounder of the method is Markov, an economist. His name is suited for the analysis. Otherwise, Markov termed it as flow model. So flow model means the name itself is self-explanatory again. Flow. Flow is the basis of our decision. Flow of what? Flow of labor from the start of a plan period till the end of that plan period. What is the flow of the labor movement? That flow is going to be the basis for our decision in terms of labor demand forecast. So this is how we are applying these 6 tools in terms of the forecasting the demand for labor for a particular stipulated plan period. With this, let me conclude the session. In further sessions, we will be discussing each and every method here listed as in detail. Thank you.